Hi Scorpio, I'm Lateesha Bynum Hinton, astrologer and numerologist, and I'm here with your weekly horoscope for July the 29th through August the 4th. Okay, and this video is for Scorpio rising, Scorpio sun, and Scorpio moon. Okay, and we start out the week with quite a few challenging energies. They are the same energies that we were kind of dealing with last week, and they're just finishing up the work that they have to do with us. Okay, we have the sun in a square to Uranus. Uranus is in a square to Mars, and Mars is in an opposition to the sun. All right, so that's what we have starting out the week. Okay, so for you Scorpio, this is affecting you in the area of your home. That's where Mars is, in your 4th house. The sun is in your 10th house in Leo, and Uranus is in your 7th house of partnerships, long-term relationships. So for you, these are a lot of changes that are coming in your maybe if you are married, or if you have a long-term partnership, maybe you're living with someone, if you have a business partner. This energy is bringing in change. There's a frustration that is happening between who you are in the world and who you have been partnering with. Okay, there's a frustration there. There is a frustration between your partnership and home. So there is this question coming up within you. Is this the right partner for me, either business or romantic? Are we on the same page? Do we want the same things in the world, or do they want something completely different? The direction that we're going in our lives, do they match? Do I feel at home with this person? In addition to that, there is this opposition here between the sun and Mars. So here's the question: Am I doing too much at home and not focusing enough on my business or my career? Same question: Am I focusing too much on my career and I am ignoring home? So these are the areas that have been highlighted for you, Scorpio, for the past couple of weeks. Okay, for the past week for sure, and then moving forward. And even when the sun was in Cancer, there was this conversation with Uranus that was asking about partnerships and asking to see, what is this working or not, and so it's asking you, this energy is asking you to look at this and be honest with yourself, and then move your life forward according to the truth that you know, that you feel. Okay, all right, so that is that energy. And then on Monday, July the 30th, we have Jupiter in a nice trine, which is a beautiful, nice, harmonious aspect to Neptune. All right, Jupiter is in Scorpio and Neptune is in Pisces. So Scorpio, Jupiter is in your 1st house of yourself. Okay, even if it's sun and moon, it's affecting you in such a huge way. It's expanding and growing you and your understanding of yourself, and it's bringing gifts to yourself. Okay, and then with Pisces is in your 5th house. Pisces is in your 5th house, so this is bringing you major creativity. You're able to come up with brilliant ideas. It's a highly intuitive house. You receive brilliant insight from this house, and the 1st and the 5th houses are very lucky houses. So this is bringing you a lot of luck, and this transit is lasting all week, so that's really beautiful. All right, and then we have the moon in Pisces, and then in conjunct the sun in Leo. So when planets are in conjunct, they really don't understand each other. There's this miscommunication that they have. So we have the moon in Pisces and that again is in your 5th house, moon. And then the sun is in Leo, and that is in your 10th house, and that is your house of your reputation in the world and your career, okay, how you are seen in the world, all right, recognized in the world, okay. So with this in conjunction, you are asking yourself, or the question is coming up within you, am I using my creativity for the very highest of what I came to do in this earth? You know, am I sleeping on my creativity? You know, am I bringing forth my very best effort? Am I using all of my skills and my abilities? So these are the questions that could be coming up within you with this in conjunction, okay? And then things in the world may bring these to you, may force upon you the necessity to bring your skills to the fore. You may have skills you didn't even know that you had. And with that Jupiter trine your 1st house and your 5th house, this could be that opportunity for those things to just come forth and bubble up, okay? Then on Tuesday, July the 31st, we have Saturn in Capricorn trine Uranus in Taurus, okay? So for you, Saturn is in your 3rd house of communication, and then Uranus is in your 7th house. So here is an opportunity to have some grounded communication with your partner. If you are partnering with your siblings, this is a great time for you to talk to them, to come to an understanding about something. This is an opportunity to, if you want to partner in business, this could bring up that opportunity for you here. So this is a great time to have some conversations. And with Uranus there, you know, it could bring quick change. There's a business partnership opportunity that comes, boom, you got to move on it, but it's good, okay? So that's what we have for July the 31st. And then we have Venus in an opposition on the same day to the moon. Venus is about desire, what you feel you deserve in the world, how you love, how you show love. So Venus in Virgo is opposite the moon in Pisces. So for you, you have Venus in your 11th house of partnerships. 11th house of groups and organizations that you are a part of. Okay, not partnerships, that's the 7th house. And then it is making an opposition to your house of creativity, to Neptune, that's in your house of creativity. So with Venus making an opposition here, this could be, and the 5th house has to do with love and love relationships and new people that you meet, dating scenarios. So with Neptune here, there may be some hidden things you can't see, may even be some deception regarding the groups that you are a part of, okay? There could also be some deception regarding an award maybe you were promised, some accolades that you were to receive. There could be some deception about that. Something that you don't see clearly. Maybe if you were going to be dating and doing dating online, this is probably not the best time, because there is this opposition here to the moon. Okay? Not to Neptune, to the moon. Alright? And there may be, with Neptune here close to the moon, there could be things that you don't see. Okay? Things that are not clear to you. And they make you feel uncomfortable. They make you feel unsafe, ultimately. There could be something coming up with your mother, as far as groups and groups that you are part of together, organizations that you are part of together, that there is a feeling that your mother is feeling unloved. Maybe you're not feeling the love from the group. Maybe your mom is not feeling the love from the group, and it affects you. Okay, so those are some things that could happen. And then on Wednesday, August the 1st, we have Mercury in conjunction with Pluto. Mercury is in Leo and Pluto is in Capricorn. I want to show you Scorpio. I've shown the other signs. I have a chart that I have just jotted down, and I wrote down all the placements that are going on this week. So when you see me looking down, I'm just looking at the action that's happening this week and looking back at your chart to see where that's going to affect you. Okay? So we have Mercury in conjunct Pluto. Mercury is retrograde in Leo, and that is in your 10th house of your 10th house of your public reputation and career. Mercury is there with the sun. All right, and again, Mercury is retrograde. And so there is this in conjunction with Pluto, and Pluto is in Capricorn in your 3rd house. So here there could be misunderstanding between you and your siblings and what you want to do in the world, where you want to go in the world. Maybe they're not on board. Maybe they're trying to hold you back. Maybe there's the issue of crabs in the bucket trying to pull you down. Pluto is here. It's about power and control. Maybe siblings, maybe neighbors, maybe cousins see you moving forward and upward in the world, and they don't like it, and maybe they're trying to pull you down. That's one way that this could show up. Hate for it to be so, but that's just one way it could show up. Okay? Alright? And then we have on the next day, Thursday, August the 2nd, we have the moon in Aries and in conjunction to Jupiter in Scorpio. Alright? So the moon in Aries is located in your 6th house, okay, of daily work and activities, and Jupiter in Scorpio, of course, is in your 1st house. So here's a question. There is some discomfort where you don't feel at ease about where you are working. You may have over anticipated the amount of daily work that you could accomplish. You know, I know Scorpio works hard. They play no games. Mars is the original ruler of Scorpio, and they work hard. Okay? But this may be one of those times where you overestimated what you will be able to do in a day or two, and you feel it, and you feel disappointed about it. Or you could have overestimated what co-workers were going to help you do. You could have overestimated about maybe the amount of weight you would be able to lose in a period of time. 6th house is about health, co-workers, daily activities, open enemies. You could have found out that some person was your enemy, and you thought they were a friend, or you thought they were on your side. This is something that could show up with this particular energy. Okay. Then on Friday the 2nd, we have Venus in Virgo in conjunct with the moon in Aries. So on the day before, the moon was in conjunct Jupiter in Scorpio, and then the next day Venus is in conjunction with the moon in Aries. So Venus in Virgo is about, Venus is in your 11th house of the organizations that you are a part of, groups that you are a part of. So with the moon in Aries, there is this feeling of discomfort about the groups that you are in. The moon is about feeling comfortable and feeling safe. Venus is about feeling loved. So there is this feeling that you're not receiving the love that you thought you would, from the groups that you were in. With the moon coming in here, your mother could be involved in some way of you not receiving the love that you thought that you deserved. Okay? And it's tied to your daily work, your daily activities, your routines. Okay? So there is something here, that causes you to feel from the groups that you are in not loved. And it could be tied to the overestimation that happened, the day before. Okay? All right. So then we have on Saturday, Pluto. Pluto is about power and control and transformation and death. Pluto is in a trine to the moon. Pluto is in Capricorn in your third house of communication with siblings. And then the moon is in Taurus. The moon is in Taurus. So with that, there is a square. The sun is square the moon. So with the Pluto trine the moon, and then on the same day we have the sun square the moon. Okay, so let's do Pluto trine the moon. So with Pluto is about power and control in the third house, and then the moon is about where we feel comfortable. So this is in the house of partnerships in your seventh house. So for you, this may be a power issue, control issue with what's been said with your partners. This is either your business partner, husband, wife, whoever you are partnered with or contracted with. There could be some verbal issues going on back and forth. One person trying to control the other with what they say. And so this is a way that it could show up, business partners or marriage relationships, or somebody you live with that you're in a committed relationship with. All right. And then, so the sun is in your 10th house of your public self, your reputation in the world, your career. Is in a square to the moon. And again, the moon is in Taurus in the place of your partnerships. So with this square coming in here, with the moon, you don't feel comfortable, or your partner does not feel comfortable with the career that you have, who you are in the world, who you are out in the public. They don't feel safe about it. Don't know. Maybe your light is shining too brightly, or maybe they don't like the career path that you have, but it makes them feel unsafe. If you have a business partner, maybe they don't like the way that the business is going in the public. Maybe they want to change to how it looks, the face of the business. They don't like how it is being represented in the world, and they want to change. Okay? So that's all that I have for you today, Scorpio. I thank you for watching, and please subscribe to my channel. Please like and share my videos, and if you would like a personal reading from me, I can do that for you. You can find me at LateeshaBynumHinton.com. And remember, no matter what, the universe is on your side. The universe is supporting you. The universe is conspiring to bless you at all times. Okay? I love you, and I will see you later.